Venus in Pisces, important takeaways. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down natal Venus in Pisces, everything you need to know about this placement, how to master this placement, and what you can expect when someone has their natal Venus in Pisces. Now, I've done a video on this before, but I wanted to redo it to make it better. Okay, so let's get into it. Venus in Pisces, important takeaways. So Venus functions best here as Pisces is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune rules the concept of universal love and unconditional love. Okay, so if you have natal Venus in Pisces, this is a good thing. This is said to be the best Venus to have because Venus functions the best in Pisces because Pisces is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune rules the concept of universal love and unconditional love. So when people have their natal Venus in Pisces, it's very easy for them to express unconditional love and universal love because Neptune rules their Venus. This is similar to having natal Venus in the 12th house because Pisces rules the 12th house. So if you have this placement, you want to make sure you study natal Venus in the 12th house descriptions as well, because you will find that that information resonates with you and it sounds like you because Pisces rules the 12th house. Okay, so make sure you study natal Venus in the 12th house descriptions as well. These people value spirituality and providing selfless service to humanity, such as through charities. Venus in the sign that it's in tells us the type of things that we value. Pisces has to do with spirituality and providing selfless service to humanity. So when you have this, you tend to value spirituality, all things involving spirituality and selflessly serving humanity, meaning you serve humanity and you're not even expecting anything back in return. These people are very compassionate and selfless in love, sometimes to a fault. They see what they want to see in lovers and ignore red flags. Okay, so here's the downside to having Venus in Pisces. While it's a good thing because it's very easy for you to express universal love and unconditional love, on the downside of having Venus in Pisces is that it makes you ignore red flags and you see what you want to see in people instead of seeing the truth and instead of seeing reality and seeing people for what they really are. They have to watch for being deceptive and delusional in love. Okay, so this is further expanding on what I said before about how Venus and Pisces people tend to ignore red flags and see what they want to see in people. So not only do they have to avoid being delusional, they have to avoid being deceptive themselves, because unhealthy Pisces energy, and when you're expressing unhealthy Pisces energy, you're deceiving others, right? And you express the energy of trying to deceive other people, and you tend to be very delusional in love. Okay, so you got to watch for that and make sure you're not expressing that deceptive and delusional energy. Pisces Venus people are very imaginative and they're usually into the arts and music. Okay, so they're very imaginative people. They have strong imaginations, and a lot of times they tend to be strongly involved in all things involving the arts and music that allows them to express their imaginative nature. Pisces Venus people are very dreamy and people tend to project their fantasies onto them, right? This again goes back to the fact that Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which gives them that very dreamy aura, and especially dreamy aura in love. And, people tend to see them as a dreamy type person with dreamy energy, and people tend to project their fantasies onto them and what they think about them onto them. They're very impressionable. If not careful, people can take advantage of their impressionable nature. Okay, so Pisces energy is associated with being very impressionable, and they have to be very careful because what happens is people will tend to take advantage of their impressionable nature, their nature where they're like a sponge and they just soak things up and they're just very impressionable and it's so easy to make an impression on them. They have to be careful that they don't just allow people to come into their lives and take advantage of their impressionable nature. They do well in relationships and partnerships with people with strong water sign energy. The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, so when you have Venus in Pisces, you tend to do well in relationships and partnerships with people with strong water sign energy. They do well in careers that involve their imagination and careers that allow them to express their selfless and compassionate nature. Okay, so Venus tells how we make money. When you look at the sign that it's in, it tells what will be very easy for us to make money, and careers that Venus supports, you have to look at the sign that it's in, right? So Venus and Pisces people, they do well in careers that allow them to use their imagination and their imaginative nature, and careers that allow them to express their selfless and compassionate nature. They value having a belief system and having something to believe in. Pisces is all about having a belief system and having something to believe in, more specifically spirituality, okay? And Venus tells us what we value. Again, it tells us what we value. So these people, they tend to value having a belief system and having something to believe in. Celebrity example, Michelle Obama, Langston Hughes, and Marilyn Manson. Now, the most notable example is Langston Hughes because he's known for being an exceptional poet. And, the fact that he was such an exceptional, amazing poet is because he was very imaginative and he was able to convey his strong imagination into words in such in such an inspirational way that inspired others. All right. That's everything you need to know. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Take care.